Good morning, Mom. I have something that I want to show to you. But first, I'm going to just check on things. What's happening there? Some of these things are coming out a little wonky. So I don't know. If we have something in here eating things. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I reseeded all the pansies and violas. So I'm hoping that within the next few days we see evidence of all of that. I need to finish seeding this, and I'm going to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that after I show you the surprise. Look at this corn. Isn't that wonderful? I need to get a fan in here, but until then I do this. I come and beat it up a little bit. Help strengthen the stalk. Okay, so now let's flip your. Oh, what happened to my coffee? No. All right, I need to go get my coffee. Let me flip you around. Put you here. Okay. So I ordered something the other day. Let me bring you a little closer so I can show you. So okay. Ordered pumpkin seeds. I ordered pumpkin seeds because, as you know, I ran out unexpectedly and forgot to order them for last season. So all I had for last season were the baby boos, and then I had a squash called the Futsu squash, and it's like a small pumpkin, right? Like almost a mini pumpkin, right? And as it matured, it turned into like almost a chocolate orange. It's very pretty. So in any event, that was all I had for pumpkins last year. And as you know, I like to grow pumpkins. So I saw this, well, let me just show you. So the first thing that I put in the cart, I put two things in the cart, is this packet of seeds called Big Macs. It's probably backwards. Big Macs. Let me see. I thought I opened this. Let me see. So Big Macs looks like this. The seed. Now it's interesting because 3 seeds came out. You see, let me put this down. I need to give you a contrast so that you can see what I'm talking about. So essentially, this is what I'm used to seeing in terms of a pumpkin seed. Okay, almost white, but that's it. But most of the seeds look like this. And it's really weirding me out because I've never had any pumpkin seeds that look like that. Like, I've never had pumpkin seeds look like this before. And so I thought, well, weird, because again, 3 came out and 2 were like normal, and then 1 is not. So I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with that. But in all the years I've grown pumpkins, this is the typical seed, not this. Okay, so that's the Big Macs. The Big Macs. And then I ordered this package of 200 seeds. There are 10 varieties. So let me move forward. The sun's starting to come up over the juniper. Oh. Actually, I don't know if they're juniper. I don't think they're juniper. I actually think they are oh my. Yikes. Okay, I'm just going to lean forward. Anyways, regardless of what those bushes are called, let's get back to the pumpkins. So, there are 10 varieties in the, in this. It's called the EQU SYM. Not really sure what to expect. The packages themselves are very generic. They have no information on them other than the name of the pumpkin that the seed belongs to. And a cartoonish picture of what to expect. I'm looking forward to this one. But in all of that, the seeds are the same. Unlike seeds I've ever seen. So I don't know what I am going to expect. So those are the Big Macs. Yes, the Big Macs. And those are large carving pumpkins. So this is called the Giant. Okay, and I'm going to read from the card because a card came with it to give you all of the characteristics. Because these are, I mean, there's no information on these whatsoever. This is the Giant, and this is a huge variety suitable for competitions or displays. Oh, I cannot wait for Halloween this year. Ooh, oh, damn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to Bruce's wedding. Because Bella has school. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that. Okay, so in any event, so that's the Giant. We're looking forward to planting the Giant. I'm gonna open it and show you what the seeds look like. Oh, interesting. Those are the seeds for the pumpkin called Giant. Isn't that interesting? Okay. All right, so there's one. And again, I'm going to be putting these seeds, not all of them, but every variety I'm going to grow at least a couple. Oh, this one I'm looking forward to. This is called Sugar Pie. Sugar Pie. Now, Sugar Pie is not a large variety. It is a medium to small pumpkin. And a Sugar Pie is classic pie pumpkin, fine textured and sweet. So again, they will be part of the decoration, but they will also be part of making some pumpkin pie puree or pumpkin puree, and then we can use that for whatever. Okay, so that is the Sugar Pie. Okay. Oh, let's look at the seeds and see what they look like. It's already warming up in here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Those look quite like the giant. All right. So that's number 2. Now, oh, so this, I actually ran out of these seeds, so I'm really glad to have gotten these. This is called Connecticut Field, okay? And these are a large pumpkin, and these are, where are they at? Let me give you the character. Large, old variety with great sweetness, perfect for cooking and decoration. Gonna be good. Let's look at the seeds. All right. Actually, I want to take my robe off because I'm so hot right now. Okay, hold on. Goodness. There we go. All right, so let's look at Connecticut Field seeds. Oh, and they're looking the same. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so very good. All right. So the next one we're going to look at is Casper White. Now, these are bigger than the Baby Boos. These are where's it at? Oh, here it goes. White skin with orange flesh, small and round, ideal for festive decor. So it's not a mini, but it is a medium to small pumpkin. Again, bigger than the Baby Boos. So, yeah, so many different kinds of pumpkins. I'm just so stoked over this. I'm going to be really stoked if these all end up being right, you know. Okay, so these look again like the others. Very good. Very white looking. Okay. Next is what's called the fairy tale pumpkin. Okay. Fairy tale pumpkin. Okay. Fairy tale pumpkin is a medium to small pumpkin, and it is creamy, or it's a creamy orange pumpkin. Oh, doesn't that sound fun? Flat and round with sweet, fine flesh. Ooh, sexy. Okay. Let's look at these seeds. These are also white. So, interesting. I have 20 seeds of each. So, I'm set for the next few years. Okay, and that was the fairy tale. All right, next is the yellow Paris. Yellow Paris. And that is excuse me. Yellow Paris is a yellow pumpkin, full shaped, great for both decoration and practical use. I'm not sure what exactly that means. Some of these I'm going to look up online and get a better understanding of the pumpkin itself. Some of these I've already grown in the past. Some of these I've never grown before, and so you know, that's a great thing about gardening. You're always learning something new. Okay, so anyways, the yellow Paris, it does not say what size. Doesn't say what size it is, but I'm gonna guess that it is roughly, I'm gonna say it's at least a medium to small. The way it's described, it doesn't seem like it's a mini. So, in any event, let's look at the seeds and move on. Okay, so these are different. Oh no, they're not. They're white. They're white. Maybe I had a dream about this. I don't know. I had a weird dream about Brett bringing me toilet paper from the store. We just went to Costco. We don't need toilet paper from the store. Okay. So I grew baby boos last year, right? But I used to have Jack B. Littles, but I didn't have any seeds last year. So this is a mini pumpkin, all right? And this is a mini ornamental pumpkin, bright orange yellow. So it's not made for eating. It is designed for decoration only. At least that's what that's telling me, ornamental. So let's look at the seeds. Okay, there we go. These are the weird looking seeds, but they're ornamental. So now that doesn't surprise me, okay? Not for eating. Does that matter? I'm not sure. Okay, so the baby boos. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, the Jack B. Littles that I grew, the seeds did not look like that. No, they did not. So the baby boos, I've grown those before. And again, these did not look like the seeds of the baby boos that I've grown. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Let's see what it says about the baby boo. Baby boo is a mini. We already know that. Miniature pure white pumpkin, versatile for decoration. Okay. And then we've got, oh, this is a fun one. We've got the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Let's look at the seed. Again, weird. Okay. Now let's see what it says. I'm pretty sure this is one of the large ones. Yes. Jack-o'-lantern is a large pumpkin. It is a classic Halloween carving pumpkin, round and orange with a uniform shape. Nice. Okay. And last but not least is the one that I am the most looking forward to. I mean, I'm looking forward to them all. I absolutely am. But this one, honestly, I think this was the deciding factor when I saw this. I'd already had the other pumpkins in the cart, but when I saw this in this pack, I said, okay, I'm going to get those two, but I'm getting this pack too. The blue how do you say that? Jarrahdale. Blue Jarrahdale. Isn't that beautiful? So let me tell you what well, first let's look at the seed. And again, these they almost look like they have a coating over them. It's really weird. Okay, put that away. Now the blue Jarrahdale, that's a red-shouldered hawk. Okay, the blue Jarrahdale is a small to medium pumpkin. They're flying away now. Anyways, it's a powdery blue-gray pumpkin with a unique texture, excellent for storage. So again, I'm going to read up on all this stuff and become very familiar with things, but I am also going to get some seeds started. I'm gonna finish up this tray with these pumpkins, and then I've got to start another tray with the rest of the stuff. I am way behind on seed starting, but I went through all my seeds yesterday or the day before. It was the day before. I went through all my seeds and organized everything. You know, as I go through the seed starting season, I inadvertently, instead of putting things back where I got them, I've got this one bin where I kind of throw the packets in there, and it's because I want to be able to reference what I've planted, and if I put them all back where they go, I might forget. But I don't know why I would think that. I label everything, you know. So anyways, it's a chaotic ADD roundabout way of saying I need to be better at organizing. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use the older seeds. I've got stuff, like I have some seeds that are from 2016, you know, like my cabbage seeds. I mean, I get some good cabbages off those seeds, but I need to get these older seeds used up, and then I think it jumps from 2016 to like 2021, mostly 2022, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. Anyways, if someone tells you that you can't use seeds that you know, after the year that you bought them, don't believe that crap. That's bullshit. It is important how you store those seeds. It absolutely is. But I promise you, the majority of seeds, barring some things like onion seeds, do not necessarily withstand the test of time. But the majority of seeds can be used for years after, you know, honestly, given the right conditions, the right storage conditions, etc. So, well, I really hope you enjoyed going through the pumpkin seeds with me, and I hope you're looking forward as much as I am to watching these pumpkins grow. I mean, isn't this a fun little bag? It shows you all the different pumpkins that are on the inside, and oh, there's mine right there. Actually, they're all mine. I miss when the kids were young, when it was just Ryan and Seth, and they used to come over. Bruce and Katrina used to bring them over, and you know, come down from Reading, and Ryan and Seth, they'd hit the pumpkin patch, and they would pick all the pumpkins they wanted and take them home, carve them, and I grew that pumpkin patch for the grandkids, you know, and it just brought me so much joy. And now I'm doing all these pumpkins for the neighborhood kids. I really do enjoy putting smiles on their little faces. So, and this is putting a smile on my face, you know. I'm a big kid at heart too. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go because you're gonna call me today. So, I'll talk to you soon.